Hello, Virgo friends. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's your first time, welcome. I'm Denise. This is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. And today I'll be doing a mid-monthly reading for March for the collective of Virgo. Any of the 11 placements, all of them will work. Mid-monthly readings are done broken into decans. Every astrological sign is divided into 3 parts called decans. Where your birthday is determines which decan you land in. I will be doing full readings for each decan. Decan 1, 2, 3. I will pull cards for each one. I will have in the description box below timestamps with the dates of the decans so that you can just click on your own if you only want to watch your own. I recommend watching from right now up until I've pulled the 3 cards and talked about them a little bit so that you can determine which decans might resonate with you. It is a Virgo reading, so all of them always overlap and they're all just different, slightly different aspects of one centralized truth. Okay, so we are using the Sacred Creator Oracle and we are asking, what do you need to put your attention or your awareness on for the remainder of the month? We'll start out with the Oracle cards and we will clarify for sure with Tarot or Oracle or whatever comes up, okay? Okay, so Decan 1 is August 23rd till September 1st. Woo! What does your soul say? Decan 2 is September 2nd to the 12th. And remember, you don't have to be in the decan to resonate with it. It's a Virgo reading, okay? The spark of hustle. Ooh. And Decan 3 got 2, which is September 13th to the 22nd. And you got Changemaker, Make Waves, and Gratitude Again. Interesting. These are all very different. On the split is Fill Your Cup with Sacred Giggles. It's adorable. So playfulness, seeing the lighter side of things and letting yourself partake in stuff like that. And because why? Soul on fire, Virgo. Soul on fire. All right. All right. Your soul is on fire and you're not sure what it says. So it looks like a change is happening. You are making some moves. It looks like you're like building that foundation. You're getting that foundation started and solid and stuff. So let's dig in, okay? Decan 1. Which is, what does your soul say? And that is August 23rd to September 1st. You're going to see me, I keep touching my ear because I go to acupuncture, and they stuck these things in my ears. See one there? And then there's like one in there. I'm supposed to touch it, but it also kind of hurts. And it just happened today. So that's what I'm doing if you keep seeing me play with my ear. And you can yell at this screen, stop doing that! I'm allowed to touch it, like press on it, but I'm not supposed to be like picking at it. You know what I mean? Okay, thanks, Virgos. Okay, here we go. What does your soul say, bitches? Okay. Wait, first we're going to look at Soul on Fire because how can we not with a name like that? Let's just skim through that and see what it is. Let's see. How can you expand your current reality so it's big enough to house your dream? Cut through the nonsense and the mad babble you've been using to market or describe yourself. Stop trying to dazzle with expert lingo or fancy systems. Just be yourself. Drop the facade. Sell them passion, your fire, your dream. Be yourself. Find things that get your heart and your passion stirring. Put yourself into those kind of situations and that kind of job and work, you know? If you could bring more infectious enthusiasm to your goal and talk about it from a place of pure passion, what would you say? All right, what does your soul say? What does your soul say? Tuning into your soul song, learning to lead with your heart, success at the end of a long journey. Yeah, self-care message. not listening to your inner voice, misinterpreting your soul song. So your awareness needs to be on connecting with your soul, for the soul, from the soul, feeling it, acknowledging it, and letting yourself be it. Do the things to become it. Your soul knows, it always does. Take some time to tune in and journal, meditate, listen, translate. You already know what you want, so go for it. If you desire a specific future for yourself, like if you have a dream, it's because it's 100% possible for you to achieve it. Your desire is an indicator of what you can achieve when you set your heart and mind to it. It's time to go get that dangling carrot you've been dreaming about and to ask yourself why you've been hesitating. What's stopping you from building the life you crave? This card indicates success at the end of a long journey. Take what everyone else wants out of the equation. This is all about what you want. Right now, you need to be a little bit greedy. No, it's not being greedy. It's self-preservation. You need to tune into yourself. You need to know that it's not greedy for you to take care of yourself and to put yourself first. You feel me? You need to focus on your needs. It's okay you spend so much time focused on everyone else that you may need to tune it all out for a few hours in order to really tune into yourself. When you listen to the whispers of your beautiful soul, what does it say to your heart? Questions for you. Are you focusing on the positive and what you have, or on what you don't have? Are you busy with hard work, or are you doing easy work that you love? Are you running away from a life you don't want, or are you running toward the dream that you do want? What's your primary motivation? What say you, soul? Okay, so what is Virgo's primary motivation? What is their soul telling them to do? What is their soul telling them to do? Major Arcana? Major Arcana. What is Virgo's soul telling them to do? White Witch Tarot. I don't even know where the sun, bitches. It's telling you it's time to totally embody your true, authentic self and step into the next part of your creation. You are about to create something new in co-creation. That's not my right ear, but like, now this one's itching me. Or this is Leo, but it doesn't have to be Leo. Just FYI, if you have Leo in your chart or you're dealing with a Leo. Embody your authentic self. The sun is what most readers call the happiest card in the deck, and the way I read it is really happy. And it's happy because you have you have surrendered to the flow of the state of happiness. Happiness is a state of being, so is love. People confuse happiness with joy. Joy is the emotion, but nobody says, I'm so joyful. I'm so happy. That made me so happy, but it's joy. Happiness is the state. It's like truth. It's a frequency. It's a state. You enter into it or you don't. When you're in the sun, you are in your most authentic self, and you are a beacon of light because you can't be anything but that. You are going to reach, and everything around you, because you're in this state of flow of happiness, is also contributing to that. It doesn't mean there's no negatives, but it means when they come, you are solid and you can get through it. You have what it takes to get through it, and you believe in yourself. Feel me? You are becoming, Virgo. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it for you, Virgo. Okay. Decan 2. Okay, I just heard someone say, well, what can I do to step into myself? We're going backward for a second. Sorry. Back to Decan 1. Okay. What can Virgo do to step into their sun? The Ace of Swords, that's the path to enlightenment. That's to look at yourself truthfully, look at the situations truthfully, learn how to healthily detach yourself from your emotions so that you have clear sight, right? The Knight of Pentacles, which is you, Virgo. Yes. Take action. Gather your info, gather your facts, know you have it, and let yourself move. Let yourself move. And you're moving from a stable place, the Five of Swords. Get out of, your brain is going to try to tell you otherwise, okay? Don't let it. Little birdie talking in your ear, in your head when you want to do something, and then you're like, oh shit, fucking what can you do? Get the little birdie to go away. Okay? Turn the little birdie's noise into a song, into a beautiful song. You are becoming your shamanism self, and you are transmuting it. Okay? All right, now we're really doing Decan 2, but I'm going to keep it on that. The spark of hustle. The spark of hustle. This is your destiny, okay? What you're heading into. It is your destiny, and it is okay if you're higher in your frequency. Not everyone's going to follow you. It's okay for them to fall out and for you to cut out and just leave behind the things that aren't vibing where you are, because they pull you down, right? Decan 2, September 2 to the 12th. September 2nd to the 12th, the spark of hustle. I'm so excited to read this one. I can feel it in my chest right here. It just got all lit. It got lit. Essential meanings, the spark of inspiration, divine intervention, finding your calling, work that makes you happy, renewed hope. Yay, Virgo, yay. Self-care message. These are things to look out for. Hustling too hard, getting lost in the grind, workaholic tendencies, manifesting busyness, not presentness, distraction, a time to be careful what you wish for. You know when inspiration hits and totally immerses your senses in the possible? That is the spark of hustle at work. It's when every cell of your body hums with the desire to put something out into the world, and when you feel that whoosh of energy that brings new ideas to life. The spark of hustle feels like a calling, a compelling, like something that can't be ignored. This card is full of hope and expectation because it whispers, yes, it's coming, and yes, you can do this. Spirit is sending superstar blessings your way, along with a passion that has been divinely amplified, Virgo. What? Look for projects and experiences that are full of excitement and joy, and say yes to opportunities that feel totally on purpose. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the magnitude of your sacred task, remember that big, soulful endeavors usually push us to go beyond the limits of what we know to be possible. This is how we grow. Use the spark of hustle to evolve and expand because it's your guiding star. Questions. How much space do you leave in your calendar for the sparks of inspirations that will be? Are you allowing space for last-minute ideas and inspiration? What do you do to actively fuel your flame of hope? So is your focus too rigid? Is your focus too broad? Are you not even focused on any of this stuff at all? Are you feeling resistance to the word hustle? What would an easy kind of fluid productivity look like? What needs to happen so that your flow feels like an unhustle? How can you make sure it fills your reserves rather than drains them? Okay, what are we going to ask here? What can you do to make sure your hustle fills your reserves instead of draining them? And we're going to use the Lightseers again. My Virgo friends in Decan 2, or anyone resonating with Decan 2, doesn't matter if it's your Decan or not. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Wands. You are going to choose the things, the reactions, the responses, the behaviors, the experiences, the surroundings, the people that take you and support and help you become your highest authentic self. Narrow your focus to the truth, right? To that is the truth. What helps me? What contributes to my simultaneously uplifting? What contributes to my uplift? What contributes to my highest vibrational good? What contributes to me staying on the path of that? Include those. You have success. Six of Wands, Four of Wands. This is success that is seen from outside of you. You are destined for success here. Let yourself try it on and find your comfort in it because it's meant for you, okay? You're going to have success in whatever this hustle is, and it's going to be tied into your legacy and tied into a partnership of some sort. And the other way to do that is to make sure you nourish and nurture your Queen of Cups, which is a wonderful, open, emotionally mature and open it's having your overflow full. It's being unconditional love. It's coming from a place of love, keeping love at the root of you. Love, not the feeling of love, the state of being of love. It is having your intuition, giving space for your intuition, giving space for receiving and giving. It's allowing mirrors into your life, right? Anything that helps fortify your footing in a love relationship. I don't know why I said that, but I think it makes sense to somebody out there. Okay? All right. Thanks, Virgo. Decan 3. Change maker, make waves, and gratitude again. I like your reading, Virgo. This is exciting. Tell me in the comments what the hell you're working on if you want. No worries either way. Okay. Change maker, make waves. I keep hearing the fresh maker in my head. What was that for? Mentos? Some commercial for candy? Don't know. Okay. Essential meanings. Sacred activism. Protecting Gaia and all life as divine. Hold on. Decan 3 is September 13th to the 22nd. Speaking your truth. Honoring your beliefs. Being a catalyst. A peaceful warrior capable of invoking extraordinary change. It sounds like Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, which is you guys. So, self-care message. Wanting change, but not wanting to be the first domino to fall. Fear of whistleblowing, stuffing your truth down, choosing the discomfort of the known instead of seeking something new. So it's really going to fuck with you. There are people in your life that make you feel bad about being yourself and for putting yourself first, as you should. Warrior spirit, activist, healer, passionate light worker. You are a change maker, and it's time to start acting as that which you are. Stop saying yes to things you hate. It's time to honor your beliefs and to put your energy behind your words while speaking them clearly and loudly in your life. Speaking your visions for your future will broadcast your change maker essence to the world. Stand up for what you believe in. Vocalize that which lights you up, and insist on witnessing the change you desire. When you do, the stars will hear you, the mountains will reverberate, and you will call forth a paradigm that is filled with the vibration of something better. This is how change happens. See injustices as fuel for your fire of goodness, stoking the flames of your light and igniting your torch of love. Make waves, change maker, by focusing on what matters and by having faith that they will roll into the shorelines of the future. You are what we have been waiting for. Here's your questions. Change maker, what is the essence of your dream that already lives in your heart? And which part of that dream is already a part of your reality? What sacred activism fuels your inspiration? What change do you desire to see? Are you choosing to stay where you feel safe instead of rocking the boat and creating waves of change? Basically everything we've been talking about. If you haven't watched the other two decans, please go do that. Okay. Gratitude again. I think that one was pretty self-explanatory. We're going to clarify still, so don't worry. Essential meanings, gratitude for life, a new level of manifestation skills, witnessing small miracles, abundance and prosperity, mindset ascension. Okay, Virgo, yes. You're going to decide to make these changes, and this is what's going to happen. You're going to get everything you ever wanted. And you're going to be like, what the fuck, dude? Enjoy it, okay? You deserve it. Self-care message, not doing the work. Shaky beliefs, complaining, seeing oneself as a victim of circumstance, staying in the low vibes, staying safe, right? Not letting yourself expand, because it can be scary. It can be scary. We live in a post-The Secret world, and during the last decade, we've learned a lot about gratitude, positive thinking, and what's possible with the right mindset. There are still many people who believe magical thinking is a load of poppycock, and even more who are fence sitters who dabble now and then just in case it brings them $1 million check in the mail. So it's time to get real about gratitude again. Every time we repeat something, we get better at it, right? Think about that. Positive or negative. Did you tie your shoelace the first time you tried? Okay, maybe you did, but lots of us had to practice that shit. Gratitude is your secret mindset shifter. Your gratitude is your secret mindset shifter, and engaging in a thankful perspective long term will shift how wonderfully rich your life is. Like sacred geometry spiraling from the center of a plant, gratitude grows in strength exponentially each and every time it spirals. Learning to live in a state of being grateful is part of your sacred story. That's the Queen of Pentacles. That's what the Pentacles are. It's part of what the Pentacles are. Knowing that you are one. Fully understanding that you are not alone and you're not creating this, that there's something else you're in co-creation with, and having reverence for it. I don't have to tell you, you guys already know this because you are all Virgos and you're all earth signs. Learning to live, oh, I've read that. Let go of any lackluster attempts you've experienced and call abundance into your life. This is a part of your medicine. Questions. How can you be more appreciative of the money you make and spend? The support that shows up in your life and the love you already experience. So in order to get abundance, you have to be able to handle what you have now. You understand? So take care of your money now, and you will get more. You will bring more in. You have to handle, and it goes with everything. Love, you have to show the universe through energy first that you can hold and handle what you're asking and seeking. And then it will come to you because that's what you're maintaining. You understand? When was the last time you kept a gratitude journal? How have you grown and learned since? And what new awakenings will change how you do gratitude the next time? Good questions. Okay. What are we going to ask? Well, what can Virgo do to embody the state of gratitude and to embody the state of making waves? Of letting themselves expand. So many of them. I feel like I kind of threw them. There's so many. Okay. Judgment, the Fool, the Hangman. Yeah, it's too. Okay, hold on. That was hilarious. It's all about letting yourself expand. That was what all those were. Sorry. Oh, my word. Okay. Wow, Virgo. Okay, let's try this again. I'm like, won't let that happen again. I'm tired. It's like my bedtime. It definitely is. Ooh, what flipped around in there? The Hangman. Different perspective. Taking a different perspective. Learning more about yourself, right? Learning more about why you act the way you do, how to support you, what kind of support you need, you know what I mean? How you work. Learning about yourself in the ways that help support your growth and your strength and your foundation of your soul. the Emperor, Aries. Got the Empress and the Emperor. That is, so the Empress creates and the Emperor, what's the word? Prunes. The Emperor is the action. The Empress is action, but within. And the Emperor sees out the action, carries it out, is strong, is confident, is a protector of all, right? Somebody you can count on, someone you want on your side in a fight, someone fair, someone strong. They can be rigid sometimes and stuff, but it's taking charge of the part of you, letting yourself be you. Okay, what came out actually? The Hermit, which is you, Virgo. Go inside, reflect, solitude, reflect and heal. Pick one thing at a time, okay? Embody the Hermit. If you're averse to the Hermit, Google different meanings of the Hermit and find the ones that resonate with you and focus on those. You feel me? Make your own meditation up with that. The Tower, let shit fall. Let the shit fall. And Justice. Karma, it's time. You deserve this. You've earned this. You've earned all of this stuff. Let the pieces fall, right? Just focus on you. All right, we're going to do one last chakra love for all y'all bitches. And then I'm going to bed. Okay? All right, Virgoians. Heart chakra, malachite. This is expensive. Malachite is expensive. This was like $13 for this. It's very expensive. And if you find cheap malachite, it's probably not real malachite. Definitely Google it if you don't already know how to work with it and stuff. It's very powerful and it's toxic in certain forms. So make sure you Google it. Forgiveness. You'll find freedom in forgiveness. That's beautiful. So you can do heart chakra openings, balancings and awakenings, meditations on YouTube. There's a zillion of them. Okay, Virgo, thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. And thank you for holding space so that I could attempt to translate these messages coming in for you. I will see you in like 2 weeks at your April monthly reading. Till then, be well. Bye, Virgos.